Hi, my love. Thank you so much for visiting my channel. I really hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. This is a timeless collective reading for all signs. If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for your continued love and support. Throughout the reading, I may mention signs and gender. Please keep in mind that the roles could be reversed. He could be a she could be a he. A person could be any sign, or a sign could be anywhere in your chart. Please only take the messages that resonate with you. I don't know why all these cards just fell out like that. And it's interesting because I'm being told to take them. These cards, you see how they just fell out. It was just like, cut to the chase and let's just put it out there. Says the deck. Just, this is what it is, okay? So the cards we have is the Four of Wands, the Moon card, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and the Magician. So straight up, some of you have a union. You have a celebration, wish fulfillment. There's clarity that's coming in. The Four of Wands is definitely that energy of like, you've made it, okay? You have manifested something. This is, to me, I always say this is the grand opening. It's the new keys. It's the ring. It's the person. It's you finally being able to just take a break. Like you made it to a particular point or destination in your life, and it signifies alignment. You have the Moon here, the King of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, and then the Magician. So in between the Four of Wands and the Magician, you have this situation. This is a person. This is a person that has been in the background of your life, sabotaging your manifestations, especially the manifestation of you having wish fulfillment in your home life, your family life, your relationships, perhaps your ability to have long-term partnerships, whether that's platonic, romantic, or business. You could have been receiving denials when it comes to places for you to live. Maybe if you are into any type of investments, property, real estate, there you have tools and resources here, and it really may not make sense to you or other people who are around you who have seen you working very hard as to why, with you having tools and resources that seem to be here at your disposal, why exactly you're not able to celebrate. The reason why you're not able to celebrate is because you have here someone that is connecting to you. They are hiding in your energy. This person is connecting you with the Moon card here. This is the mind. This is your subconscious. King of Pentacles could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It doesn't have to, but this is someone who, with the Five of Swords, they feel the need to one-up you. They feel the need to teach you some type of lesson. They feel the need to make you feel defeated. This person is holding on to you, and their whole goal is to make you just surrender. Somebody wants you to surrender the idea of you having tools, resources, being strong, being powerful, being confident, and manifesting some type of new reality. There's something here about your reality. It's like somebody is trying to create a false sense of reality for you. I'm even hearing parallel universe. I don't know how exactly this is working with the Magician card out here, though. There's heavy manipulation, okay? In more extreme cases, it could even be some type of dark magic of some sort. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star card, yeah, and underneath it is the Death card and the Chariot. So the point is that right now you're going through a major spiritual transformation, and you're moving on to wish fulfillment. But you've had something or someone that has been in the background who has literally been trying to completely knock you off your square. Somebody wants to make sure that they steal something when it comes to like this star energy or quality that you have. So whatever your crown of glory is, whatever your this star is falling right underneath the King of Pentacles, which is earth energy, like your earth star. Somebody has been doing everything to throw this off. So for some of you, it seems that whenever you start to move forward towards having victory and success, embracing your own duality, meaning you're able to see mistakes or whatever, but you're forgiving yourself, you're moving forward. All of a sudden, you may be experiencing a lot of endings in your life. Some of you, there have even been tragic endings, and you've been trying to understand exactly where is this coming from. This King of Pentacles here is someone, Page of Swords, who has been watching you nonstop. This person watches you, and they're actually very disappointed that they cannot completely just like destroy you. This person does not understand. Four of Swords is here. You definitely could be dealing with a person who is constantly taking leaps of faith, and they're taking a risk with this astral traveling or projecting that they're doing towards you. With the Four of Swords, this is someone who knows quite a bit about spirituality, about metaphysics, quantum physics. This person knows a lot. They know about parallel universes. There's a lot. This person is very much well versed and knowledgeable when it comes to a lot of different things. And again, for some of you, you may feel like at the brink sometimes, like you're on the brink of collapsing almost because of the type of energy that this person is sending you. I feel like somebody is watching you. Somebody, what they may really be doing is, I don't know what type of projection this is, but somebody is sending you an extremely nasty, dark like energy. And this is a kind of energy that it literally is supposed to actually hurt you or harm you, to completely stop you in your tracks. This is somebody has mastered some type of evil eye projection or energy that they've been sending to you. The Five of Cups is here. And again, somebody is very disappointed that you're healing and you're breaking free from this. They don't like it because the whole plan was to stop you from having any type of collaborations that are coming in, manifesting for you, that are a part somehow of your destiny. Something a part of your North Node, the High Priestess energy. You have some kind of knowledge, some type of power. You work very hard to receive something, most likely on your spiritual path or journey. And so, yeah, you have this clarity. Somebody has been doing everything to make sure that they would stop the type of clarity or truth from coming out, that you truly are an earth angel, that you're a healer, that you can transmute energy. They don't like that. This is a spiritual hater. Like somebody is very upset about the fact that you are I mean, you're amazing, obviously. Somebody is pissed. And it's because they can't dictate and control you. This person sits back and they watch to see, you know, have they been able to sabotage you and destroy you. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody with this Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess here, it's like somebody is very upset too that you have mastered yourself. You've mastered yourself, and this means that you're able to block things before it even reaches you. This Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands, it's like with this type of energy, somebody here is collaborating with different people, groups or whatever, and they're conjuring up things. But it seems like before they can even get something to you fully, like you've already been moved on to peaceful, calmer waters. Like your spiritual team are ensuring that you're always in motion. This is the problem here. Somebody can't seem to track you. Like they can track, maybe they're trying to spiritually monitor you or track you, but they can't seem to like pin you down. It's like GPS. Like somebody can't actually, they can't drop a pin on you. And that has somebody very upset. Yeah, look at this, the King of Swords. Somebody is very upset. This King of Swords also, for some of you, you may work closely with Archangel Michael. Okay, I feel like Archangel Michael has a very special interest in some of you, because what's happening is that every single time somebody tries to sacrifice you, I guess, to the devil, they're being purged out of your energy. It happens every single time. So this is somehow whatever type of protection you have or whatever you're doing because of this level of self-mastery. Again, the Three of Wands is your ships coming in. Somebody is constantly waiting on some type of sacrifice to be successful. Okay, you have 2 3s here, so the number 3 could be significant. I'm seeing and remembering a reading that I did. It could have been as long as 2 years ago, but I said for some of you, you have a karmic person that has literally tried to sacrifice you at least 3 times. You know, people say third time's a charm, but it's like something here is going to backfire. somebody thinks that they're going to keep doing this. And let me be clear here. Now, I don't know all the details, but I would just safely assume that if you keep on doing something like this time and time again and it's not working, it's only a matter of time before you have to pay this karmic debt back. Yeah, this is crazy. The Hangman. But it's in the reverse. It's like you keep somehow escaping whatever this dark, nasty stronghold, this attachment is, or whatever. Like somebody is doing something over and over and over again, like just repeatedly. And once again, it's like somebody is doing this because you walked away, but you walked away, and each time they do that, it's like you have this spiritual judge. Like there's an angel, a god, an ancestor, an ascended somebody here. There's a masculine energy that's constantly taking you off to safety. And every time this person tries to come into your energy, every time there's a familiar spirit or monitoring spirit or anything else, it's being purged out every single time. And somebody is pissing them off. It's also upsetting somebody too that you have love coming your way. This has been confirmed for whoever this person is, that you truly do have like love coming your way. It has been very interesting to see though that a lot of people, the main attack on your life, like the main attack has been on your love life. 9 of Wands, yeah. 6 of Cups. It's somebody from your past. They're holding on to you like for dear life. It's because of your healing, nurturing, this energy that you have. The Queen of Cups is here. Wow. Queen of Cups. Oh my goodness. Please do not worry. Do not worry. Do not fret. You have literally the Queen of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the Sun, the King of Wands, the Empress and the Emperor, the Lovers, the 3 of Cups. So somebody wanted to bind you. They wanted you so that you could not do anything. You could not think clearly. You could not see anything. Yeah. But this is being balanced out justice. Literally, do you see that? The Queen of Cups is here, which is falling underneath the 8 of Pentacles, the High Priestess. So you graduated from being the Queen of Cups to actually being the High Priestess and the Star. And therefore, you're moving forward. Some of you now also too, depending on your path, your journey, and your practices. I have a reading about this too, and I'm pretty sure I recorded it over a year ago. You have the license to kill. And I just got chills all over me saying that, but you do. It's somebody out here. You may not fully be aware of your power and or authority. And even if you are, you don't utilize it because of the fear of misusing and or abusing it. But somebody does not realize, or maybe they do, you have the license to do what you want to do in the spirit. And that's the problem with this particular person. Somebody is hiding in your energy. The moon is in front of this King of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody keeps on hiding what they're doing. Okay. They're trying to one up you and get away with, for some of you, honestly, some type of magic or manipulation. They think that your life is some type of simulation for them. It's a game somehow. Whoever this is, what they don't understand is that if you call judgment on them at any point, this is over for them. Like everything shut down, game over. Because you actually have more power, authority, and spiritual rank than this person. What a lot of people don't understand is when you're dealing with certain divine beings, though, there's a lot about your spiritual identity that is concealed. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows how powerful you are. Nobody walking around speaking to you, talking to you, people that's been in your life your whole life, they don't know who you are. Even people in the spirit, a lot of them, they don't know who you are when you're walking through the spiritual streets. Like, they don't really know. And I think that God wanted it that way for a certain reason. You have the Two of Cups also falling underneath the High Priestess. Somebody here has some kind of secret or information too about like a partnership that you're supposed to be in. But I feel like your soul knows that there is something that you're supposed to be doing as well. And even if you don't always know consciously in your 3D reality, your soul already knows to protect you from something. The Ten of Cups is underneath the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Death card. You also have a team of people. You have a team of people who are working against you, but you also have a team of people, this could be angels, guides, ancestors, or whomever, who are always working to protect you. And somebody here who has been doing whatever this is to you, they constantly try to remove your protection. But you have some type of permanent protection. It can't be removed. It's like so much deja vu happening. And I guess this is because we're going into Mercury retrograde officially in the next few days. But it's like there's like somebody is on shift. It's like clocking out. Like you have 24/7 watch, protection, surveillance, and everything. It's like when one spirit guide, angel, or ancestor gets off the post, they don't get off the post until somebody else is there to protect you. It's that type of energy. So, and your protection is not something that is visible or known to other people. Somebody here is hidden. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me. So I have to sit up because I'm getting something now. Got it. Somebody here is attacking you from. Oh my gosh. Love this for me. The clarity and the confirmations. Okay. I'll be talking about stuff a lot of times I don't even know about. But when I hear it, I'm like, okay, that makes sense. But I know, whatever I deliver you guys, hopefully you'll understand it. Somebody thinks that they're really smart because what they're doing is they are attacking you possibly from some type of parallel universe. So by them being in this parallel universe, it's like they're sending things out at you, but you can't see them, or you are under the impression that you can't see them, you can't touch them, or you can't send it back. I don't know how this works, but I do feel that energy is never destroyed. Okay. If they send it, it can be sent back. But what this person is doing is they don't have the kind of protection you have, but they're sending this to you from like a different, like a parallel universe. They're sending it from somewhere else where they feel as though energetically, like it can't come back. Or there's some type of veil where you shouldn't be able to see them or whatever. This is a part of the reason too why somebody is a spiritual hater, because what they don't want you to do is to ascend high enough to actually shift into this, to be able to shift into like this parallel universe or this is like some kind of hidden universe that this person is in or they've created. But see, this person they're not safe there. Apparently you've ascended to a point now where like you have, again, it's something about you have spiritual rights, you have authority. it feels like I said, like a simulation, like a video game. You know, like in a video game, you're running around in different levels, but it's certain stuff you can't get into like until you get enough coins or points or whatever the case may be. Something in you has been unlocked. Okay, I don't know if some of you, maybe you're astral travelers or projectors or whatever the case may be. This person has always felt like they had an advantage over you because they felt like you didn't know something. That's not the case. As long as you didn't know, you weren't aware of something, they could hide. And as long as you had not healed, you hadn't collected your points that could unlock. It's like you have enough points now where you can crack this door. Okay, you can get through this door. You can hop over this gate or whatever, and you can cross over into this place and you can touch this person. See, this is somebody who is, because the way I'm saying, it's like a wall. This person, they throw stuff over the wall, but see, you haven't gotten to their level, so you can't throw it back. What they don't know is you have gotten to their level. And at any point, if you want to throw something back over the wall, in fact, if you want to completely just destroy the entire wall, you will be face to face with them. The only thing protecting them is this wall. That's it. They don't have the same spiritual protection as you. Okay? And see, it's kind of like a simulation, like a game. This person, what they're doing to you, they're programmed. It's like they're programmed to do it. So in other words, they're karmic. They're programmed to do it. It's not that they're better than you or they're stronger than you, so they got to a level that you can't get to. They were already, like, that's where they're positioned. Okay, so this is somebody who is gatekeeping in your life. Okay, they're stationed here. They didn't have to do anything to get to this point. They've always been there. So for some of you, this is like even like past life karma or something like that. But this person is watching you, observing you, attacking you from this place. That's what they're assigned. That's what they've been contracted and assigned to do. You have the sun here. A lot of really positive energy that's coming in for you. And that may be the reason why this person is attacking you so much, because you're very close to something. This right here, whatever this hidden energy or universe is or whatever, it's something very spiritual. Because I can't get over the barrier. And it's in another, it's like it's in another realm or dimension. You know that it's there, but it's like the laws of that land are different. The devil is here, the Page of Swords. For some of you, how do I say this? Four of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. You know, like in the Bible, it says sometimes, I believe that it's like the sins of the father can be carried down 4 generations, right? You have the King of Pentacles here and the Four of Pentacles. Some of you, there is some type of hex or curse, something in your like generational bloodline, ancestral curse. It's almost like, to be honest, and it's like a family member or somebody, it's like they made a deal with an entity a long time ago, and it has been in the family. And maybe it's like a contract where it's like, okay, well, this this entity was promised the first chosen one in such and such generation. It feels like whatever this is, you're chosen for it, and it can make or break you. Heavy, heavy Capricorn energy out here. It's something about this Four of Pentacles. I was talking about the Earth Star chakra, and the Earth Star chakra is located underneath your feet. This person is holding this pentacle here near his chest, and this area would be like solar plexus, sacral chakra, even the heart chakra. And then up here, this is like the crown chakra. A lot of you are getting very, very close to this enlightenment here. Okay. The fourth chakra, like the heart chakra, is going to be the bridge between like the lower chakras and your higher chakras, your earthly realm and your spiritual realm. So somebody here has even like the root chakra. This is something in your family, your bloodline. It's ancestral. It's some type of trauma or something here. And the more and more that you release whatever is like a burden to you that's affecting, like your second, third, fourth chakra, solar plexus, sacral, heart chakra, those upper chakras here, it becomes easier then for you to utilize the energy of like the fifth chakra, which is your throat chakra. Sixth chakra is the third eye, and then your seventh chakra is your crown. Okay. There has been like something you've been bound somehow. And to me, to be perfectly, what it seems is like this is something that you were born into for some of you. For some of you, this could be somebody in your past. But see, what people don't realize is when it comes to ancestral trauma and generational hexes and curses and things like that, especially when they were formed through any kind of sins or iniquities or deals that people have made, what will happen is in your current life, your reality now, you will run across people who will take advantage of those holes in your soul and these contracts that have formed because of these sins and iniquities, perhaps that had nothing to do with you. It could have been because of your forefathers or foremothers. So that means that these individuals who are taking advantage of karmic debts that you didn't actually create, but that you're here to pay off, they will have to be punished for this. Because like I said, from what I'm seeing, it's like they're contracted to just keep suppressing you and oppressing you. But they're not bigger than you. They're not better than you. They're not more strong or powerful. It's an illusion. It looks like that. And because of this oppression, you may feel that way. Like you can't get rid of this, but actually you can. This is an entity. And this entity is here to come in and for sure stop you from being married and for some of you having children. And it's also to stop you from being like a healer. You're not supposed to be in this healing, nurturing, motherly type of energy. Okay? So this is something that is here to rob, steal, kill, and destroy all of your feminine energy. Feminine, like sacral energy. This is an entity. 100%. Yeah, the King of Wands. You have here the Empress and the Emperor. And then the Lovers. The King of Wands could be somebody very passionate. This king has their hand on their wand. And this king is staring at this sun, the Ten of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So you have this masculine energy, this entity, or whatever it is. It's staring at your wish fulfillment. You have a contract with this person in the spirit, and it's looking like, don't you remember? Don't you know that we have kids, we have a family, you and I are married, like you're my person, don't you remember? It's how this King of Wands is looking. But see, now in this lifetime, outside of this parallel universe, you're the Empress, and you're actually supposed to be with an emperor in a new contract where you're supposed to be going into union. This entity, this energy here is trying to confuse you so that you won't make this decision. Because what this thing is trying to do is come in with its wand to confuse you. This is sending some type of maybe sexual energy or something towards you so that, yeah, it'll block you from the Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, from your actual wish fulfillment and this actual level up and upgrade with the World card. Because once you close out this cycle and you get rid of this entity, all of your wands are dropped. And then you go right into life partnership, legacy, wealth, abundance, prosperity, peace, good health, all of these good things. So whatever this is for some of you, because of how the message is coming out, obviously there's no illusion about this anymore. I feel like it's very clear. It's becoming very clear to you, as well as even your spiritual team, what's happening. This message was crystal clear. You saw how the cards fell out in the beginning. Okay? And how the cards just came out. This King of Wands is looking at this spirit baby, this happily ever after, this marriage, this union, or whatever, with this Queen of Cups. This King of Wands wants to use their wand because it wants to drain this mothering, nurturing energy from this Queen of Cups. This person is trying to this entity, I should say, is constantly trying to remind you that, hey, you were with me in a past life. Okay? You need to stop thinking about going towards this emperor, and you need to be with me. Now, this can be very, very difficult, because if you're dealing with these energies in your life right now, the King of Wands and Emperor, you know, an Emperor can be any sign, but Emperor in the tarot deck usually represents Aries energy. King of Wands could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Some of you are definitely dealing with a fire sign, or people who have fire in their chart. These are people who take action. Okay, I'm getting fire energy in Capricorn. Gemini is here, of course. Now, this is where things get confusing. When we start talking about past life situations. You literally could be dealing with somebody right now, and you could think that that person is your future. That person could be in your life right now, and it could feel very much like it's a situation that is going towards marriage, because it feels very familiar. That person could be someone that you were married to in a past life, and they could be actually blocking you from this Emperor energy, because upon you meeting this person, they already knew who you were to them in a past life. Okay, that's for some. For some of you, I see this so many different ways. I don't know if you're the King of Wands or the Emperor. Okay, this could be like past life karmic soulmate versus divine masculine, or a twin flame, whatever. Some of you, it's like, and I'm trying to focus just on the illustrations of the cards right now. Some of you, this King of Wands could be someone from your past, of course. But this person from your past, they're a soulmate, a karmic soulmate that maybe you thought was a twin flame or your divine counterpart. You saw yourself having a life with this person. Some of you, you do have children or a family with this person. Whatever soul tie you and this person have is so strong because you've met this person and been with them in several lifetimes, but it's karmic. You now in this lifetime have to break this soul tie completely with this person because that particular soul tie with this person, it is linked to this karmic contract that ties you to some type of like ancestral or like family hex or curse or something like that. And when you break that, then you can move towards the emperor status with the lovers in this brand new contract where you can celebrate with somebody. And this is a contract where you've been stuck in limbo, in a mental entrapment. You haven't been able to find peace or balance yet in this situation because what for many of you don't, the whole entire time, there has been like an entity or an energy that has been connected to you. It has been keeping you single. And I have a lot of readings about this last year. There were so many readings I was getting, and I'm like, it was always this third party masculine that seemed to always be watching a divine feminine, but this person never showed up in the physical. It's right here. The Empress is here, and next to the Empress is the King of Wands and the Emperor. This divine feminine is literally caged in. This Emperor is sitting next to this Lovers, this Three of Cups. And I feel like this Emperor is somebody who wants to come in and get you out of this mental entrapment so that you can have your karmic justice. Okay. But then you have this King of Wands who actually looks angry and upset, and they're falling right underneath the Hangman and the Devil next to the divine feminine. This person is stuck in this parallel universe where they are saying, hey, divine feminine, why are you looking at this masculine? Why are you looking at this Emperor? Do you not remember that me and you, we have kids, we have a family. You and I are married. So some of you have literally run across this person, been in a relationship. You have a soul tie to a person who is connected to some kind of entity, or they are like a vibrational match for an entity that you're meant to slay in this lifetime. So you have to, you just got to slay whatever this demon is. There's a person that you are attached to, or you once were attached to, who carries the same energy of an entity that is passed down in your family somehow. So it's like, by getting rid of this person, this lover for some of you, you slay this ancestral family demon. Okay? Because people are like tools in your ascension. This person embodies the energy of an ancestral parasitic like lust entity or demon or something that you're meant to get rid of. It feels like almost like you were promised. So like a long time ago, it's like you were promised to this entity or whatever, right? It's showing up in your life now as either a current partner or you connected with this person in your past. Some of you need to actually, there's a person who, it may have been very, very difficult for you to get away from this person. If you're not with this person, even to this day, you feel like this person has a hold on you. It's really not like that. The one that got away, it's almost like an obsession where at times you probably feel like you're really supposed to be with this person. You're not. That's an old contract. You're not in that universe, that parallel. You're not in it anymore. And this person keeps trying to pull you over. And because of whatever you had in the past, again, it's familiar. And you have to be very careful because this energy, they can kind of pull you into this. This is somebody who can speak with you telepathically and everything. When you put up protection, it probably doesn't really affect this person because technically, okay, according to the spiritual laws, you are in a contract with them. And I talked about this a week or two ago where I said, there's a person, you love this person, they have spiritual rights to you. Because of, I don't know, it could have been lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes ago. This is a very, very strong connection. I didn't say it was meant to be. But we're not going to deny the fact that there is a spiritual connection here. But this is a spiritual marriage to something dark, to a spiritual spouse that you actually need to rid yourself of because it's standing right in front of the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. So the King of Wands is falling right underneath the Devil. And then beside it, you have the Empress. But then here with the Emperor, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Three of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles is legacy, family. Okay, underneath the King of Wands is the World, which would be you wrapping up the cycle with this King of Wands, because this person underneath the Sun and their Ten of Cups, this is somebody who can make you feel happy at times, but they never are here to stay. The Knight of Wands, Seven of Cups. This person is always in and out. They're always confusing you. They always have a lot of options, but for some reason, you always feel happy with this person. You always seem to imagine happiness and joy and wish fulfillment with this person, but it can never work because you're remembering this intense connection with this person in this other universe, in this other timeline, this plane or dimension. It's not real here. I hope that this is making some kind of sense. And oh my goodness, if this is not confirmation, I'm trying to pull this card, this deck of cards right now, and hold on, it's in a clear, my little acrylic box here, and it's so many cards in here, it's tight. But look at what's at the bottom of it, and you see I didn't touch anything. This is the truth. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. So for some of you, for a long time, you have been feeling like you're supposed to be with someone, whether this is someone from your past or somebody that you're dealing with now. That's for you to decide and discern. Okay? Your soul can remember this intense connection. It's not for you now. For some of you though, whoever this person is, how you will know who this person is. This is somebody who is very lustful. They're very passionate, adventurous. They may be very spontaneous. This person moves really, really fast. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. They move fast. This could be somebody who has talked to you many times about having a child. This person could already have a child or children. For some of you, this person could have up to 7 kids. Okay? This person is very loose with their own sexual energy. For some of you. This could have even been the reason why you closed out the cycle with this person. This person feels like you belong to them. This person, but remember, I'm saying a person, but this person is actually connected to an entity. This person has been in an agreement with the devil, with an entity. For some of you may not know that this person is a part of some kind of secret group, secret society. They could even be like a Satanist or something. You may not have known at the time you were dealing with this person. And the way I'm talking is more, it sounds like for a lot of you, it's a past person. For the majority of you, this is somebody that you've been with in the past. Whoever you're supposed to be connecting with, though, is this Emperor. This is somebody who, they have power and authority, but this Emperor is somebody, they don't have their hand on their wand. This person is not leading with passion. This person cares about structure, respect. They have power and authority, but their power and authority, it doesn't come from them stealing energy. This person is somebody who, has worked diligently on mastering themselves. This person, they bring in the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Go slow. Take time to get to know each other. So whoever you're supposed to be with, it's not a fast moving connection. It's not. And the reason why this connection, even looking at the Lover's card, these two people, their hands is not touching. There's still space between you and this person that you're supposed to be with, because the truth is, for a lot of you, your soul is still remembering an intense connection with somebody else, even from a past life that you've crossed paths with in this lifetime. You're going to have to fully forgive yourself for, pretty much, to be honest with you, for sleeping with a demon. Because I've said this, but it's like, a lot of you met this person before you were awakened and aware. You were with this person. You were connecting with them, sleeping with them. Some of you have children with them. And yes, you love them. You didn't know that this person was dark. And you had no idea that this person was actually connected to an entity that has been perhaps lying dormant in your family, in your bloodline. You didn't know that. This is a destined partnership here and friendship. So for some of you, this is absolutely a past person that is spiritually attacking you, that you have this contract with. You now are dating someone, courting someone, or in a friendship or something like that with a person. The connection is moving slow, but it's a destined partnership. However, you have to let go of this person that you have a soul tie with, because this past person that you have this soul tie with, whatever the entity is that is attached to them or using them, is addicted to you. You have to have very strong boundaries with that energy. Firm boundaries are needed now. Okay, Mercury retrograde is coming up. We've already had our pre-shadow. For some of you, if you go back and you dance this jig with this devil, you're going to get caught in this alternate parallel like universe that it keeps trying to put you in. For some of you, if this is a person right now that you've dealt with, this person is astral traveling, projecting. They're doing a lot of stuff to connect with you. I've talked a lot lately about people, trying to meet people in their dream state. This person is trying to do things to you when you are in an unconscious state. They're meeting you in this parallel universe, trying to like remind you of when the two of you were together. This person cannot be with you in the 3D. They can't be with you this lifetime. If they were to be with you, it's so that they can dominate and control you and possess you with whatever entity has possessed them. But you need to be careful, because for some of you can't see this person clearly. There's something about this person that's familiar, and you feel like they're like you in some kind of way. Some of you, you're like, that's my twin flame. No. It's just a very intense connection with somebody. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. And children are important to this partnership. So for some of you, that's another thing. Oh, sheesh. I know I've gotten this before, but it's been a long time. For some of you, wow, you literally have like a spiritual spouse and even a spirit baby. For some of you, you have a whole spiritual family in like a parallel universe that is like trying to summon you back. Yes, you do. With this person, you literally, there's a spouse and a child. This spouse and this child and the spirit are like, you're supposed to be here with us. Who exactly is this family that you think you're going towards now? That's how I'm seeing them. They're like, wait, what is this about you going towards this partnership with somebody else? No, you need to come back over here and be with this family here that most likely is demonic. Okay? And I can see how a lot of you can be so confused because the destined partnership and that connection, I guarantee you're supposed to have a child with this person. So it's like, it's like a parallel universe. You have you have literally two different people. For some of you, two spirit babies. Everything is the same except one is of darkness and one is of light. It is so bizarre what I'm seeing. Literally, it's like you're supposed to have the Ace of Pentacles is here with the Emperor, the Ten of Pentacles. You have the Temperance card here, which is two becoming one, and the Six of Cups. And this has been coming up like a lot. These are two like past life connections. And in this lifetime, you have the option to pick either one. One is going to tie you to darkness and one is going to tie you to your higher purpose, your higher calling, your North Node. Whoever this person is that's like this intense past life connection though, this person right now could be like some type of warlock or like wizard. Something about them is dark. But this person, the reason why they won't let you go is because whoever they are, they know things about you in the spirit. And they know that the two of you were married before and you had a child or children together. They are still very much addicted to you. They're addicted to the idea of you being with them again in this lifetime. This person feels like whatever benefits they received from them being with you in a past life, they want it again now. So especially if you're like a high priestess and this person is like a warlock, they're like, no, you need to come back and let me use your energy, high priestess. Because we're going to go and make like witch and warlock babies together and take people's money and, you know, just be dark. That's why they want you. But then you have this other person over here. It's like a destined partnership. They want to do things the right way. It's a completely clean slate. The situation will move slowly. And for some of you, that's the part that is bothersome for you. You're ready for everything to happen now. This connection that's worth something here that's worth waiting for. That's going to connect you more with God, with your higher self. And all that. It's not going to move fast. It's not. Stability. I'm telling you. This relationship can stand the test of time. You don't have to move fast with something that's meant for you. You don't have to rush it. That's why I said here, the Knight of Wands, King of Wands, this person is somebody over here. But as soon as they meet you, they're love bombing you. They're telling you all of their dreams and fantasies about marriage and being with you. You make them so happy. They can't wait to have kids with you. This is narcissism one-on-one, like love bombing you. You have an emperor over here they may not ever say anything to you about kids or anything else, but this person will sit back and assess and evaluate you. The 10 of Pentacles is next to the 10 of Wands. This is the kind of person 10 months ago by. And you'll be sitting around wondering, do they even want to be with you? Do they want to marry you or anything? Whole time, this person, they know exactly who you are, but they don't have to say much. They don't have to do much. They don't have to rush because they already know. God has already sent me to you and you to me. And our relationship will stand the test of time. They don't have to rush it. And you now have to learn an important lesson on boundaries and discernment. The Temperance is here. The new moon that we have on December 12th, on the same day that Mercury retrograde starts, is a new moon in Sagittarius. Self-control and moderation. Some of you right now are being, I don't want to say forced, but you're going to go into connections where it's going to be an actual courtship. You're going to be dating with the intention for marriage. Therefore, what you do is going to be very different. You're going to have boundaries. This emperor is a person. The emperor is like a business owner, a person who has a family. They're very, very well respected. Okay. That's not like the King of Wands, Knight of Wands. The King of Wands, Knight of Wands is the person that's out here. You know, they got 5, 6, 7 kids. They get around with the world card here. They're traveling. They're flying people out. They're in and out, back and forth. They only come around, you know, when they look into your natal chart and see that you have something coming around Mercury retrograde. They come in, they love bomb you. It's the same thing over and over and over again. They always talk to you about how they've learned spiritual lessons. They're no longer toxic and codependent. They're putting boundaries up with the mother of their children. Whatever the case may be. This person also is probably someone who is telling you that they can't be with you because of children. Because I'll guarantee you, whoever this King of Wands, Knight of Wands is, they have multiple children with other people. And they're most likely with someone where they appear to be very happy with their person. But because of the spiritual contract that they had with you in a past life, this person has come back in this lifetime and they're still working with entities, with the devil. They're actually trying to sacrifice you up to the devil. Really. They're not going to tell you that, but that's why they keep coming in to love bomb you. It is safe for you to take a leap of faith, for many of you to go into this stable connection that is fated with someone who wants to be your friend first. Yeah, it's time for you to try something you've never done before. But see, a lot of you now are learning the difference between love and lust. Your passion, you need to not allow your passion to get you in trouble with something here. Because the King of Wands, Knight of Wands, this person is all about passion. Some of you, this person, they have the gift of gab. They could be a business owner, an entrepreneur. They could be very, very attractive. They rush in, and this is the kind of person, for a lot of you in the past especially, it was hard for you to deny this person. You didn't know that this person was someone who was working with very, very dark energies and forces, possibly Satan himself. This is like Satan in the flesh that is in love with you, addicted to you, does not want to let you go. Some of you, you're so busy looking for passion that when somebody comes in and they embody this temperance energy, they do things with self-control and moderation. Some of you, this person that is, you feel like is moving slow. This could even be somebody, for some of you, that you haven't met. It is them and their energy with these two cups here that is pushing everything else out of your energy. They're cleansing and purifying your energy because of the contract that they have with you that is being protected by God and Archangel Michael. I'm going to tell you, some of you better make sure you're giving credit to the right person. Because all this constantly being love bombed by somebody. Look, exactly. The interference is coming here from this past life lover, and you do not need to miss the red flags, because this situation, the cards don't lie, is what's blocking your abundance. Your abundance is being blocked by this past life lover. You keep on falling for the passion. And a lot of you, there's no physical contact. This person is connecting with you when you're sleeping, in your dream state, when you're unconscious, or they're sending you a lot of telepathic messages. This person is doing something to somehow pull you into this parallel universe with them. If you've ever watched the show, True Blood, in the last season, the main character, Suki ran across a guy who just kind of fell into her path, and she was a halfling. He was too. But, I don't remember the storyline exactly. But anyway, he was part vampire and something else. So he was made up it was almost like a person being half angel, half demon. So the things that, for her, to know, okay, so in other words, he was part vampire, right? So he was able to walk in the light. Okay. But he had a contract with, I believe it was Lilith or something. Some of you are dealing with a person, they're like a halfling. They can play both sides. This person is a vampire. You don't recognize that they're a vampire though, because they're a day walker. They're blending in. But what you don't know is that there's a contract that they have to pull you into this universe. So on the show, when he was pulling her into, because she was like her background, I think, was like fairy and something. The show was full of supernatural people. She was like a fairy and something else. And she was a telepath. She could read or hear people's thoughts or whatever. When he was able to convince her that he liked her, loved her, whatever, he was pulling her into another dimension. And he would just be just them two, no other people there. So she was totally in isolation with him. And when he got her there, and she was saying, well, I don't really know if I want to stay here or whatever, because she had a life, she had gone through her awakening. I think that if she was going to have go there with him, she would have had to give up her gift. She would have had to give up her gift as, a powerful fairy and telepath. She was developing all these gifts. She would have had to give them up to go to be in this parallel universe with him. But he started to abuse her. He was trying to abuse her there. He eventually showed her his darker side, and it was another soulmate of hers, obviously, who was a vampire, who kind of introduced her to her journey, who knew about the contract with this halfling type being that was actually able to save her. But in the end, she couldn't deal with any of those men, because to be with any of them who were different from her, she would have had to give up her gift. So everything was a void. For her to be with anybody who was a vampire, even though who she thought was the love of her life was a vampire, and he from time to time would protect her, she could not have had kids with him or anything. He wouldn't have ever been able to walk in the light with her. Literally, she would have had to live her life after the midnight hour. So for some of you, you need to see it's clear here. And you can have more than one person that's in your energy that you need to just completely let go of. Because it's obvious that there's a situation, or even more than one situation, that you're dealing with where the outcome of it is going to be a void. You're not going to be able to have children with this person, or you won't be able to tap into your prosperity, your abundance. There's restrictions here on these situations for a reason. And it's to show you that they're not aligned. It's to show you that it's something better for you. This is just not aligned. Understand that some of these people were a part of your path to teach you spiritual lessons, and for you to pay karmic debts and resolve family karma, ancestral karma, or whatever, and then to just move forward. Some of you got to stop letting people come back and thinking that you need to stay in situations that don't serve you. That's a huge lesson here for somebody. And also misinterpreting passion for love. Some of you, it's oh my goodness, this the butterflies and I'm on fire when I meet them. That's not always love. Because truly, even if you look at things from a psychological standpoint, when you're really in love with somebody, your nervous system should be completely calm. Very cool, calm, collected, and at peace. When you really love a person and they love you, all things should be able to be done in moderation. You shouldn't have to overindulge. You shouldn't feel addicted to that person. You shouldn't feel toxic, codependent, confusion. None of that stuff should really exist in a connection with somebody that has been ordained by God to actually be in your life. You never feel like you own a person that's yours. And I said this a few weeks ago. It's just like you go into your house. You have the key to go in. You don't have to go and break a window to get in your house. If somebody has to manipulate situations, or even if this is you, it's probably not for you. Or it's not the right time. You haven't been given the access to have it. You don't have to break into the car that you own. You don't have to break into the house that's yours. You never have to rob, steal, kill, or destroy anything that's yours. If somebody is going through, trying to jump through hula hoops and Cheerios to be with you, it's probably because you weren't assigned to them as theirs. They don't belong to you. You don't belong to them. That's why you have people who can be together and it's no title, it's no nothing, and they're over the moon happy. God has assigned them to each other. The title does not make you in love with a person or be in any type of covenant with them or anything like that. Like I just have to say, a lot of people in society now are looking for a wedding. And you're completely bypassing marriage, holy matrimony, the covenant of marriage. Covenant meaning there's a promise. In covenant, there's always a promise and there's also a sacrifice. And to be under the covenant of God and then in covenant with a person, your partner that has been assigned to you and ordained by God, there's a promise and there's a sacrifice. You have to sacrifice a lot of the lustful, fleshly things, the things that satisfy your ego. If you're going to have the promise of this connection, you don't get the 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Temperance, Magician. This is getting power, tools, resources that you can use at your disposal. But again, you have to remember the truth. Ace of Swords, Temperance. You have to be truthful and honest with yourself. That in order for two to become one, this can't be based on a lie. You have to be fair. That's why the Justice card is here. Some of you, this person coming into your life, they are your karmic justice. They are your good karma. But as long as you have this other energy in your energy, you can't fully receive this person. So to be honest with you, a lot of you, there's a person that you're going to have to banish them out, because by banishing this person, you banish out this spirit that has been attacking you. Because for many of you, when you slept with this person, no matter how long ago it was, no matter how many moons ago it was that you slept with this person, at that point, there was a soul tie. And because this person works with dark entities or even Satan, Satan has been on your back ever since you connected with this person. It's a soul tie. So whatever their soul is tied to and involved with, yours is as well. And some of you don't realize that you're fighting. And I have plenty of readings on the channel. It's a deadly soul tie. This soul tie is killing the chances of business, prosperity, babies, children, marriage. It's killing everything in your life. Because this person is pulling you over into darkness. It's pulling you over into this parallel universe where you're not supposed to be. And it's very spooky because you're being pulled there unconsciously. A lot of you don't even realize it. It's happening to you when you're asleep or something. Anything else? This is interesting. Obsession, yeah. This is an entity. A person that also works with an entity that's obsessed with you. Or like I said, yeah, somebody here who is in regret over losing you. They're obsessed with you. And the entity that is connected to them is also obsessed with you. Or the entity that they are conjuring up and creating is being sent to you to be just as obsessed with you as they are. This person could be sending out a familiar spirit as well, or some kind of monitoring spirit to keep a close look or watch on you because this person is addicted to your energy. They need to know what you're doing all the time so that they can block it. And some of you need to be aware of friends, family, and ex-lovers, or even new people in your life that want to know everything you're doing. You can always tell when you're dealing with some type of darker energy, especially like a monitoring spirit. When you stop giving them information, they get very upset. That's always a red flag for me. When I talk to a person, they're mad when they don't know everything that you're doing, everywhere you're going, who you're talking to, what you. It's a very, very jealous, possessive, obsessive type of energy. There's nothing about that is cute or healthy. Yeah, you need to put boundaries up. Queen of Swords. Five of Pentacles. You need to banish this energy. Just period. It has to go. Two of Pentacles. Because somebody has you going up and down. Somebody feels like the world is in their hands. The Hermit. And they watch you. They stalk you. This person is hovering over you, or this energy when you're sleeping is watching you. Especially at night. The Hermit. The Lantern. It's coming in at night. Five of Wands. Causing chaos, conflict, confusion. This is the root of your spiritual warfare. This is where it's coming from. The King of Cups. And the Strength card. Yeah. Somebody is literally obsessed because your love gives this person some kind of power. This person is a narcissist. They don't have emotions. So your love gives them the illusion of having feelings. This person likes to watch you because it's so weird. It's like this person, this thing is infatuated with it's infatuated with love, but it's incapable of giving it or even receiving it. Like, it'll take love, but it's incapable of feeling it. So it lives vicariously through you. It's like, wow. So this is what the lovers do. This is somebody who has been kicked out. Look what I just said. Ace of Cups, the love. This person is infatuated with love. This is literally like a narcissist who is a hopeless romantic. They can't feel love. They can play the part, but they can't feel love. So they want you to keep putting your love on a silver platter for them. Because they want to be able to watch you and monitor how do you do it? How do you give this love? Two of Wands. This person turned their back on love. Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And you need to turn your back on this situation and embrace a new love that's going to bring you equal give and take, a passionate new beginning. Like exciting news. Yeah. Forward movement. Yeah. Nine of Swords. This is this person's worst fear. You finding love and them not being, you finding love and banishing them. Them not being able to live vicariously through you or bind themselves to you. See, this person is they're doing something to bind themselves to you, to monitor you so that they can. Oh wow. Wow. Okay. I'm picking up like hypnosis, like past life regression. Whatever this parallel universe or situation is, it's like somebody is living, they're living through your dreams, your memories and emotions with you. Like this person, they like to go down memory lane with you. They want to see like how you, I mean, this person is like, they want to know how you felt when you had your first kiss. Like they want to know how you feel when you go out on a date. They want to know like, what are these situations and connections, what do they make you feel like? But they cannot feel it, but they're watching you. You're a queen of cups, high priestess. They're watching and trying to study how you feel. And you know what's so weird about this? It's not weird, but this is another, for some of you, this could even be a person. Ooh, we about to go deep now. You know, it's giving me the idea right now of a person who, trigger warning, same sex. Okay. I want you to think about it. It's like two people of the same sex. No matter how much chemistry and passion is there, there are still certain connections that are not made between two people who are of the same sex versus like in a heterosexual connection. So let's say, for instance, two women. That person cannot naturally enter the womb to go into, a woman's womb is a portal. That person can't enter this portal without the male phallic that's naturally attached. You know what I'm saying? So for some, this could be a situation sort of like that, or it's just like if it was two men. No matter how bad they want to have children, without the presence of there being an actual woman, they can't. Not naturally. Something here is not natural. Okay, those scenarios could resonate with some of you, but it's like somebody does not have the, it feels almost like if it's an entity, they don't have a physical body at all. It's an entity. It can't have a life with you in this universe. So all it's doing is remembering the life that you had with it in another timeline. It's like a spouse, but it's tied to an entity. It's very difficult. It's a lot of different scenarios that I'm picking up on, but I hope that you get what I'm saying. There's somebody who is completely obsessed with being with you. It could be a person, it could be an entity, it could be a person who's working with an entity, whatever it is. It cannot be with you physically. It could be because this person is in another relationship, but it's much deeper than that. A person in another relationship, you guys, they can divorce a person. They can leave a person. They can come to whatever this is or whoever this is. They cannot be with you. It's something physically, spiritually, they can't be with you. It's something here literally that is impossible, because when it comes to your journey, they can't. And I've had readings before where I've talked about, for some of you, it's like a person, they want to reconnect with you. But let's say, for instance, if you want to have kids, this person can't have kids. So God won't even allow this person to come towards you, because if you're supposed to naturally have kids, with a life partner, they obviously have already cut themselves out because they cannot give you children. And in this lifetime, you are indeed destined to have children. It's something like that. It's something about your life, your purpose, your contract, okay, that has your purpose and contract already written, signed, and delivered by God. Something about this person, they just cannot be a part of it. Because something very near, dear, and important in your contract, they can't fulfill it. For some of you, this is like you could be a widower, like your ex-lover or partner is like literally haunting you. They're still obsessed with you. They haven't let you go. You haven't let them go. And now I'm like, literally, I'm seeing like the movie Ghost. This is literally like a spirit that's around you all the time. Like, yeah, you're my wife, you're my husband. It feels like somebody feels like their time with you, it was cut short. But I'm picking up like if it was a deceased person, but I'm also picking up like a warlock type energy. Somebody who understands spirituality and spirits and different energies. And so this person is like, well, okay, since I can't be with you in the physical, I'll just be with you spiritually. So this person literally has like gone, possibly, if it's not something from past lives, like this person has literally gone in the spirit and they have bound themselves to you, married you in the spirit, so that they are bound to you. This is like the kind of person who's like, well, I'm not going to get married this lifetime, but they went and they married you in the spirit. Wow, this is so crazy what I'm picking up on. Like this person, I'm telling you, it's somebody who, oh, wow. Baby, when I say imagination, but this person is very powerful. Like, they're like, okay, if I can't have you the way I want in the 3D, this person is trying to live an entire life with you in the 5D. And you can't see them. You can't touch them. But literally, they're pulling you in with them. It's like this person's like taking you on dates in the 5D. They're like literally in the spirit realm, like they're taking you out on dates and trying to take you to dinner, sleep with you. Like they're trying to literally have a spiritual relationship with you. Because it's something that they've done where possibly this person had, to be honest, they probably sold their soul. They probably even sold their soul at some point, and this is the way now that they're able to do this. This person sold their soul for power, control, authority. They're bypassing a lot of spiritual laws to be able to do things because of the deal that they've made with the devil. What they most likely thought, I'm really channeling this right now, you guys. What this person probably thought, though, is that once they made this deal with the devil, that they could have anything that they wanted, including you. But they're shocked to find out now, like, wow, with all of the power, with all the things that they're able to do, now that they've sold their soul, they still can't get you. This person cannot get to you in the physical. But you have to stop this person from connecting with you spiritually. And when this person cannot connect with you, they're sick. I mean, they're wounded. They feel like they can't make it because if they've bound themselves to you in this spiritual contract. It's so crazy. My ears are ringing really loud right now. Anytime you cut this connection, banish them or anything else, they can't survive because they don't have a soul anymore. Wow, this is so deep. It almost feels like, and this energy has been coming out for a long time. It's like this person regrets selling their soul. And dare I say, like, this person, part of one of the things that they possibly made a deal to do was, if I like make a deal with the devil so that they could get you. And the devil was like, ha ha ha. I like that person. I like that divine feminine. So it's like, for some of you too, you're battling the devil because this person connected you. You've gotten connected to this like warlock, dark person and the devil, because this person went to the devil to make a deal for you. The devil was like, that sure is a nice divine feminine you got. And the devil tricked this person. This person got all this power, control, and authority. They're going through the spirit realm doing whatever they want to do. But you know what? Their wall is still there. They throwing stuff over the wall and it's hitting you from time to time, but they can't come from behind their wall. Satan is sitting back laughing at this person. Like, did you honestly think that I was going to let you get that person? Because at the end of the day, Satan knows, God is all over that person. Like, I can let you antagonize and attack that person from time to time, but I can't let you touch them. I can't let you go and be with them, idiot. This person got tricked completely out of their spot. So this person lost the person that they considered the love of their life, who they claimed they would do anything for, and they lost their soul. Whew. Two of Swords, yeah. This person is stuck. This life that they've created for themselves in this parallel universe or whatever, it's never going to be anything more than that. Dang. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. And this person now knows, look at that pentacle. They're like, man, they're down to their last. Whatever they have left, however big or small it is, they're trying to offer it to you. Again, it doesn't matter. Six of Wands. I feel like this Six of Wands is this new person coming in. I do. I feel like somebody is trying to give you, like, hit you with their best shot right now. And this Six of Wands person is just like the Five of Wands. Like, yeah, spiritual warfare, the chaos, the conflict, the competition is over. I'm coming in to get my divine feminine. Like, enough is enough. Yeah, and somebody lost. Four of Cups. Somebody is mad. Or if this isn't the new person, this is even this other person that thought they was going to come in real cocky, have victory and success, and they quickly realized, nope, this is actually a missed opportunity. You got tricked out of your spot. Being sneaky, scandalous, conniving, cunning. This person, this deal that they made in the past with the devil is coming back to bite them now. Because, of course, the goal was to one-up you. This person thought that they was going to be very crafty. Like, I'm going to use all of my knowledge about quantum physics, metaphysics, and everything else, and I'm going to make this person be with me. I tell you what, since you don't want to be with me, I'll just go and marry you in the spirit. Because, see, if you're a twin flame, you and your person, you can share dreams and everything else. You know, you can exchange certain gifts with one another. This person has went and married you in the spirit. And also, again, under the covenant of marriage, holy matrimony, when you marry a divine feminine or you marry a divine masculine, there's gifts that comes with that marriage. God recognizes that covenant, and you then are under receiving God's promises. This person was like, I tell you what, whatever comes with divine feminine, I want a piece of it, so I'll just marry divine feminine in the spirit. You know what else that means? That means that in the spirit, all the other masculines, they see you as married. That's why nobody's coming towards you. Because in the spirit, this person has put you on spiritual marriage contract. You walking through the spirit realm like I'm eligible. Where is my person? It looks like you got a 5-carat ring on your hand in the spirit. Because I'm telling you, this person made a big deal. Oh, they paid a hefty price. Literally. It's like this person, they gave up their soul to have this power and control. The power and control that they thought they were going to use to dominate and control you. Also that they could get access to your gift. Wheel of Fortune. You have good karma coming. There's a change happening. Queen of Wands. And the Hierophant. 3 of Swords. And Judgment. Seriously. This person did all of this and they are actually here in this 3D reality. This person is possibly married to somebody. So they're married to or committed to somebody here for the sake of, I don't know, their spiritual beliefs, religious reasons, whatever. They're unhappy there. So yeah, the Judgment card. This person goes and conjures up things to have so that they can come in with an offer towards you. Because they know you possess something that they want. Something about your energy. They want it. You have an energy that brings wealth. They want to be a part of this covenant. See, you're already in a covenant with God that brings you wealth, stability, prosperity, and abundance. This person is no longer in covenant with God. They sold their soul. So for them to still have access to it, they figured they would get it through you. So they married themselves to you in the spirit. And now the Queen of Swords is here. I feel like now you're saying, I found the paperwork. I found it. And it's interesting because the other day I posted in the community tab Papers, the song Papers by Usher. And a lot of you now you're ready. And I did a reading about this a few months ago. You're ready to sign your spiritual divorce papers to this person. You have to. Because as long as you're still in contract, this marital contract with this person, this spiritual contract with this person, you can't be seen by others. So that's the reason why you're constantly experiencing rejection. You're always longing for more. You keep facing obstacles, feeling like you're just never healed. Most of the people that come around you, they want strictly sexual connections. So, connections are passionate, but they're not enduring. Right? And you're always asking yourself, well, when am I going to find something that's actually aligned with my morals and values? And Spirit is saying radical acceptance and surrender can help you to let go. You're going to have to call on your spiritual team to help you to release this person. And I've talked to you guys before about the lust demon Asmodeus that was addicted to people. And it's a demon that a lot of people will conjure up to send out to cause marital discord, to keep people from becoming married. So for some of you, somebody could have hexed you, tied you to this entity, this lust demon, so that you could not get married. But you have a connection that is going to move towards marriage. It's destined for you to be married. Oh my gosh. It is destined for you to marry your actual twin flame, your divine counterpart. The timing is not quite right because you're in a spiritual contact right now. You're being afflicted by this entity that was assigned to you to keep you from being married. because it needs to use your energy. So I know there's a lot that came out here. This isn't the first time we've picked up on this energy. It's so many different ways you can look at this and interpret it, honestly. But there is an entity here. And I feel like some of you, you're dealing with a person that works with this entity to block you. Or you were with someone at some point, and either you or this person has some kind of entity in your bloodline, and through your connection, this soul tie, the entity has been obsessed with you. But this feels very intentional. This feels like somebody got upset with you because you're not together. And after they saw the two of you being together long term, having kids, family, maybe they're with somebody else right now, they're unhappy. This person they married you to this lust demon in the spirit. And they attach this entity to you, and they assign the entity to steal your abundance so that they would receive it. So it's like they're using the entity, okay, to kind of be like the middleman, so that they could actually be with you too. But again, it's like the entity that they're using, because it's an entity that's familiar, it's like in your bloodline or something. This is a double whammy, because it's like this person is addicted to you and monitoring you, but the entity that they're using is also addicted to you. And if you've ever watched True Blood, that's how it was with Sookie. She was a fairy. Vampires could smell her from miles and miles and miles away. They all were intoxicated. Like, they would have to lock her up and away from everything, because literally every single vampire in town would want to suck the life out of her. Will want to, just drain her. Every ounce of blood out of her. She had her blood tasted a certain type of way. And that's how it is. It's an empath. Your healing energy is intoxicating. You have vampires, old and new, from old timelines, they're like, wow, that's the best supply I ever had. You cannot leave, because most empaths, of course, you love people who are narcissists, who are dark. You send them love and light like anybody else. And they also are very drawn to you because you're not afraid of them. They're completely captivated by the fact that you're not afraid of them. And your energy is intoxicated. It's an energy that they can't get from anywhere else. You are every narcissist's favorite source. So the more you heal and cut them off, the more they attack you. And somebody, a major, like supreme narc in your life, literally decided to attach an entity to you to make sure that you were never with anybody. It's just unfortunate that the entity also has become obsessed with you. So it's like now this person and this entity are battling with each other. And then you also have a person here who is meant to be with you, who is in the mix too. But this person, they're so protected, they don't really have to battle with this entity and this karmic soulmate. Because once again, you're actually in a contract with them that is meant to be fulfilled in this lifetime. So they have spiritual rights to you according to God that are not limited, meaning they can protect you and shield you. And they're not trying to steal or take anything from you, because whatever you offer, it's theirs anyway. It's something that you're supposed to create together. This is a very, very deep, serious, spiritual connect. Like some of you guys, I'm telling you, as above, so below. Like your whatever you've been doing and creating in the spirit, it's about to show up in the 3D. But there's some energies that have to completely be banished. And I have readings about that as what these people, you're their life support. The time has come now for you to pull the plug. They're going to have to fend for themselves, but part of your contract is actually to pull the cord. They're not supposed to survive beyond this. And I know that's scary for a lot of people, but like I said in the beginning, you have the power, the authority, and the license to kill. It's written for you to do this. So you don't have to feel bad about it. I just feel like this heavy weight on my chest, like lifting, is, I feel like some of you, and I said this a few days, it's like you've been waiting to exhale. And I feel that some of you, you've been waiting for your spiritual team or something to tell you that it's okay. And that's what I just keep getting. It's okay. It's okay for you to call judgment. And you don't have to do anything. Tell God, tell your spiritual team, your angels, guides, ancestors, ascended masters, mother, whatever you subscribe to, tell them, I'm ready. I'm ready. They'll do the rest. In other words, it's like some of you, I'm just channeling you guys. Because I'm seeing so much. It's like your spiritual team, they see you as so precious that it's like if you had to pull it, they know you can't pull the trigger. They know it. And it's okay. This is a big test also of learning how to call on help, understanding when something is too big for you. There are some, you're not battling just like these are entities, principalities that at that point you got to call the people with the big guns. You know, you got to call on the angels, the ascended masters, and God himself. Like, this is not your battle anymore. You were meant to simply just get here and understand it for the sake of learning your lesson, but you also have to learn a lesson in understanding that you're not so mighty and so strong that you still have to call on God for a lot of things, or your angels. This is not something that you can do by yourself. It's not. But it is something that you have to initiate. You initiate and they will execute. Leap of faith. It's safe for you to make the move that you're considering. I feel like that has been the biggest concern. It's safe for you guys to leave. It's safe for you to file the divorce. It's safe for you to get the restraining order. Whatever you know in your situation that you need to do, that you've been afraid to do, Spirit is saying it's safe for you to do it. They're not going to let, even if you make the wrong decision, they're not going to let anything happen to you. Really, you can't make a wrong decision. I feel like a lot of you keep asking yourself, well, is it this person that's attacking me, or is it? I feel like God is saying, you know who it is. You know where it's coming from. You know why they're doing it. I mean, we've been here almost 2 hours. I just gave you all kinds of different scenarios. It's like, what more confirmation do you need? You know what you need to do. You know you need to get this person out of your energy. You know it. You know you need to cut the cord. And what this really shows me is that a lot of you, you know that when you do this, it's really going to be over. You're afraid of this goodbye because you know something is permanently over. And for some of you, maybe you don't know exactly who this is, because this could be a friend, family member, it could be a lover, it could be anybody. But you know that whenever you call judgment, you know something is going to happen. And a lot of you, you're afraid of who is it going to hit. You can't be worried about that anymore. You in the big leagues now. Karmic laws and universal laws must be carried out. That's what it is. It's the fear. Because I feel like a lot of you, you know in your heart, when you call judgment, you know this is something that's going to happen almost instantly. But a lot of you, truthfully, because of how you don't know who is it going to hit. Because for many of you, this person to you, they're still somewhat hidden. They haven't been completely revealed to you. They're still hidden. It's going to be you or them. What's it going to be? I'm going to leave it here. I hope that this resonated. Consider this a major new moon message. You got to get rid of this in order for this new blessing to come in. Okay? New moon is Sagittarius. You're the earth angel. You're connected to the angels. Whatever you need, they will provide. This is not everyone's message, but if it resonates, you know what time it is. I love you guys. Always go within so that you never go without. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm sending you lots of love and light on your journey. Healing and protection. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.